Oh, that's lobbed in the air. That has lobbed direct to gully. The Nighthawk has flown. The Nighthawk maybe has fallen from the perch. Up in the air, it's gone. Wide of the long leg, and it's gone all the way for 6 as well. That's one way of dealing with this short pitched attack from Neil Wagner. There's another one going high and long and into the banks and in amongst the crowd. Brings up the 100 in the process. It's gone up again. Deliberately gone up, but he's got the distance yet again. Up she goes and away she goes. Oh! Well, no chance for anyone wearing white on the field to take the catch. There was definitely a chance in the deep on the bank, and that went begging.
Goodness me. Well, it's Test cricket, but not as we know it. No matter what form of the game. Hope has raced to 49. Oh, has he got something on it? Well, Wagner gets him. And a diving catch from Tom Blundell.
That's short, and that's dispatched. Stand and deliver cricket from Harry Brook. That's full and driven, and that's one of the more pretty shots you'll see today. That is just classical. Got the length through on Cougar line. Oh, that wasn't technically correct. It's going to run away. Should get to the rope, and it does. A little bit of fortune for Joe Root. There's a chance, there's a chance. Oh, just short. It was a valiant attempt in the deep. It felt like he was running for hours to get to it. But you may question the tactic because he's been dispatched. 4-4-4-6.
Reverse sweep. He likes to play that shot. Joe Root plays it very, very well. Scramble through for 3. And that'll be 50 for Joe Root. 50 from 52. Quite sedate. And that'll be 50 for Brook as well. 50 from just 37 deliveries. It's 221 for 4. Good ball, and a good catch too. Low to his left. He persevered with banging it away on a good length, Tickner, and he's picked a vital wicket up. Catch that, catch it! Oh, they've got it, yes! He's turned and he's walked, and Root's gone just before the interval. Well, we New Zealand do have 4 in the session, and England now maybe invite New Zealand back into the game.
Oh, came down the pitch, and then played it late. Cut through backward point for 4. What an incredible shot that is. 250 up for England, 250 for 6.
That's going to be runs. The only question is how many. The answer is 6. It takes Ben Stokes. Has now overtaken a fella called McCullum. 6s in Test matches. Oh, he's gone for it, but oh, and Oh dear. Neil Wagner positioned in exactly the right place on the boundary, and Stokes didn't quite get the same elevation on this one. Down it goes.
Oh, this is vital. Oh, he just lost his awareness of where the rope was. It tripped him up.
That's a good shot. That is a good shot because he's gone with the stern, with the spin. Helped it on its way up and over mid-wicket. Just a slight change of line. I thought Bracewell's line outside off stump is the better one, to be honest. Stumping. Stokes has gone again, missed it by a country mile, beaten in the flight. And that's a triumph for Bracewell and a problem for Stokes. You can see exactly what was going through his mind here. He comes so early, but he's nowhere near it in the end. He's nowhere near the pitch of the ball. He almost launches himself off his feet, and he was never going to try and get back. Well bowled. Well bowled. Shake of the head, though. Oh, that's going to be interesting because it's a question of turn. But the flight was good. The flight was really good, so it beats the shot. The turn does take you past the inside edge, but it's a question of whether it's going to hit.
Flat line before it. There's a spike as it's going past the bat, Chris. So we've got bat involved, so we're staying with your original decision of not out.
We're into record territory here. No matter how you slice or dice this test from this point forward. That's a lovely shot. Gee, that's nice. Just flicked away behind square for 4.
There goes that reverse. Really well played by Robinson. Then it's going to run away for 4. That's exquisite. Third time he's played it. Third time he's got a result.
No matter. No matter, says Folks. Comes back for a couple. Test match half century number 4. He has shown sensational control in this innings. Edges it. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Tickner has Folks. He's just brought up his 50. And he's back to the pavilion. Good bowling player, Tickner.
Catch that. Get in there, Southey. Oh, he's too deep. Told him it was too deep. .349 for 8. And by my reckoning, because it's only 8 down, that will be the dinner break.
That's gone. Off the glove, and he's been dismissed. Ollie Robinson heads back to the pavilion. Kugelheim has the wicket. Just climbed on Robinson. It was one he just didn't get on top of. Looking to swing it away. Top edge. Easy catch. Oh, wowee. That is a proper cricket shot, Jack Leach. How good. Yes, there it is. There it is. That is the end of England's second innings. Michael Bracewell picks up another. He finishes with 3 for 68. It was the slower ball. Gets that little bit of turn as Jack Leach tried to find the pitch. And Blundell does the rest. That all means that New Zealand now need 394 runs to win the first test.
Kicked away nicely. And there's the first boundary of this New Zealand second innings. Oh, he's found the way through. Straight and full does the trick for Stuart Broad. And if it wasn't quite working for him before then, it certainly is now. That's a big blow.
Nice piece of bowling from Broad. It's the one that just keeps coming.
Extraordinary achievement, Anderson and Broad. 133 matches together, 1,002 wickets. Just slipping past Mr. Warne and Mr. McGrath. Oh, look at that! Look at that for Stuart Broad. That is a face full of delight, because he has just broken through the defences of one of the world's finest players.
Oh, no down. It could have been 3. Broad's hands go to the sky. He can't believe it. Oh, another one. He's hitting the sticks. He's just hitting them willy-nilly. He's hitting them on demand. He's on fire, Broad.
Well, this is magic from Broad. He is quite brilliant when he gets in these moods. He's got the ball going both ways. This time it comes back into Latham, and again he hits the poles. The off stump again.
Edge gone. They've got 4. Nichols has stood there. He hasn't got off the crease, and another New Zealander has just poked at one and has to go.
Yeah, it's timid. It's another good ball, but it's timid. We've seen some courageous batting throughout the day, and it's all just a little bit soft at the moment from the New Zealand top order.
Broad again! One of these hot streaks. 4 for 15, and he's rolling through New Zealand.
Just nipped back enough. Look at that gap between bat and pad. Driver busts through that.
It's away over deep mid-wicket, wide deep mid-wicket. A rare moment of aggression from a New Zealand bat. That's an extraordinary effort. It is 4, but Stuart Broad, come on, you've done enough. Right, the digital clock on the big scoreboard reads 9:29. They're now going to run round. England will now run round, persuading everyone that there's time for another over. 63 for 5. Oh, the defining gesture of the day is that little tap at the bails from Alim Dar. He wasn't going anywhere. He wasn't racing to square leg to see if there was time for another over, that's for sure. But whatever the jollity of those final moments and whatever the kidology of that last over, this man Stuart Broad has bowled his heart out here tonight. 4 wickets to his name, 4 of the 5 that have fallen in this New Zealand second innings. So the story at the end of 3 days here in Mount Maunganui. New Zealand 63 for 5 in their second innings, a long way from that victory target. England still needing 5 more wickets to claim this first test match.